Every week, I pick a good friend of mine and I take them out for lunch. I tell them that we can go wherever they want, just as long as it's not too expensive. I'm Tommy Dassalo, and this is Cheap Lunch. I'm in Adelaide for the Fringe Festival, and so is Peter Helliar. So we've met up in the Garden of Unearthly Delights to tackle some famous Adelaide cuisine, the AB. If you can see it there, it's chips with gyros meat or kebab meat, and then just sauce, just meshed on the top.
Yeah.
Do you know why it's called the AB?
Alan Border once ate it. No.
That would be much better.
That's a good story.
It's called the AB because apparently, this is what I've been told, it looks like an abortion.
I mean, the meat's very good. You really taste the placenta. I'm not great at going to cafes and sitting by myself doing that thing.
Yeah.
I wish I was better at doing it. I do it occasionally, but I don't. I just feel like a bit of a dick.
I've done it, and I'm fine with it, but I've had it where I've done it where...
But a lot of people are saying you're a dick for doing it.
Right.
So, just so you know.
But I've had waitresses and waiters just give it a bit of, just for one?
Yeah.
And sort of hang a shit on you for being by yourself.
They hang a shit on you?
They hang a shit on you, yeah.
That's a bit much.
Looks not dissimilar to this.
Oh, you're by yourself, are you? Hang on a second, I've got one for you. There you go.
How are you finding this? It's actually
the meat's actually quite nice. Chips are good.
Not bad.
There's everything's in here is quite nice. If I was Manu or Pete, I'd probably give it about an 8. I love chocolate. I love mint. I think with mint in it.
So an aero bar for you?
Aero bar, I like an aero bar, but I also like cheese.
Yep.
And wine. Hence. It's funny, Michelle Bridges, I was reading an article about her, and she said something really interesting that I actually thought I've got to keep that in mind. And she said, to lose weight, you need to stop eating like a child. and it really rung true to me, because there are times where I'll be like, my wife would like leave the room and I'll be in the pantry just going, TikToks, I'm eating TikToks,
yeah.
TikToks.
Yeah.
I'm eating like an 8-year-old. I'm a Collingwood supporter, and I always went to Victoria Park to watch the Pies play. And one day I was old enough to go get my own hot dog. Dad said gave me the money, and I went to get the hot dog. I was about 14 or so. Which 14-year-olds now, like I was old enough to get a hot dog. 14-year-olds now are having sex and getting amongst it.
Yeah.
I was old enough to buy a hot dog in Victoria Park.
But did you feel like I'm a man now?
Yeah,
I have this weird memory when I was like roughly the same age. My dad going, "Oh, can you go down the shops and get a bottle of milk?" And that was the first time I'd been asked to do anything by myself for the house. And I remember walking out of the house and going, I'm a man now.
Yeah.
This is it. This is the moment.
Yeah.
I've come back with the milk. I've done it. I've provided for my family.
I don't have to wait for pubes. I can buy a hot dog. So I went and I got the hot dog, and I turned around and took like 3 or 4 steps, and I dropped the hot dog. And it was just on the ground, and I was like, oh. And a few people saw it, and they're like, "Oh, buddy!" And then they gave me a free hot dog. They said, they gave me another hot dog. I'd already paid for the original hot dog. But then what happened in like grade 3 or something, I don't know what it was. You know when you used to write stories and get cardboard, they'd be the front cover, and you staple them, and you draw pictures. And I wrote a story called "Waste of a Hot Dog," which became a bit of a hit.
Yeah.
In grade 3, and I did one in grade 4. I remember it was like on big cardboard. Where I did a thing about, it was called Parents Only. It was only like about 80 words or so, where it was like, oh, I wanted to drive a car, but my parents said, no, Parents Only. I wanted to do this. I said, Parents Only. Lots of little things, Parents Only. And then the last thing was, I was jumping on a jumpy castle, and my parents said, oh, I want to do that. And I said, no, Kids Only. And that became also
another hit.
I was a J.K. Rowling of St. Damian's.
Your critics were going, it's no waste of a hot dog, but it's still pretty good.